A lot of people have been messaging me, asking me, how can we send stuff to the podcast? What kind of free stuff can we send in?
Whatever you got. Fleshlights?
No. And I'll tell you.
Number one.
And if you want to send to my apartment,
maybe chocolate-covered pretzels?
Barbecue.
No. Well, what I want is a glass.
Maybe like a Twix bar.
One of those,
like
first of all, it's not going to Stav's place. It's coming here.
You can do it to my place. Message me and I'll give you my address. And you can just give it to me, actually.
Don't message him.
Please message me.
Don't send him anything. Here's what we're getting is a iced tea container. One of those big glass ones with this the spigot at the end.
Ooh.
It's got to have
with the push.
The spigot's
good. I want the spigot.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking pour my iced tea like a slave.
Nick Mullins,
I want full service iced tea. I want my white gloves on. I'm gonna spill a drop on my fucking gloves, and I will slit your throat on this porch with my fucking razor.
Okay, hell yeah, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, so we'll take one of those.
Oh, we also
I also want a Vitamix and a PlayStation.
I want a Vitamix. You can't copy me, dude.
I want it. Why?
I wanted the Vitamix first.
Why can't I copy you?
Stop. Are you sure you don't want anything?
I want a Vitamix.
Okay, but
And
all right. Well, here's
you mean
you
Korean
can't
barbecue?
have any of mine.
I will not have any of yours.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. I've been doing that.
Get
recently.
him a couple pieces
You're
of
like
cabbage.
the world's
Like a
girlfriend.
rabbit.
I know. I'm
Where you're
sorry.
Like, I don't want any, and then you're like, "Can I have a bite?"
Can I
of
just
that?
get a little bite? Can I get a little fries? I can't help it. I'm a little slutty boy when it comes to food. I do that to them with the Chinese.
I do that with
Getting
peanut M&Ms,
bougie.
dude. If somebody has peanut M&Ms, I also like to pretend like I've never tried gum. Anytime anyone says gum, I'm like, oh, ooh.
What's an acceptable thing to ask a stranger for that's not a cigarette?
A cigar.
A black and
Do you have
mild.
another cigar?
I used to
You
love
got it,
that.
Dutch.
Do you have another cigar? I'm trying to quit.
You can. I guess you could ask for gum.
Could you ask a vape guy? Could you just be like,
No.
yo, can I bum
No,
some cloud?
Because it's like a.
Can I just get a little cloud off
Suck
you right
some
now?
cloud. Only
Yeah.
you can't take it off his mouthpiece, but if he
Yeah,
gives
if
it to
you
you mouth
suck
to
the
mouth.
cloud, if you just suck in that cloud.
Could you go up to like a Wall Street banker guy ripping cloud on the side of
Yeah.
the street, and could you just be like, yo, shoddy?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, what you
Yo,
need to
shoddy?
do, you get like a
Yo,
tube.
shoddy be that vape?
You get like
Real quick.
a small gauge tube, something that's like maybe the width of like a noisemaker, and then someone's chucking cloud. You just suck up their cloud. You get,
Just with the, you just walk around with a mouth hose.
You put the hose in your mouth and you suck up their cloud. And then if they get mad, you'd be like, you dispose of it, dude. It's a
You
libertarian
threw it
company.
out.
It's
You don't
libertarian.
own it.
It's
Yeah.
entirely libertarian for me to suck the free cloud.
I have to add my new card to this. This is the
Oh,
worst.
Yeah, me and Amber have the same bank, and they send you a new card every 3.5 weeks.
Because they get hacked
They
every
get-
fucking
yeah,
2 weeks.
They're constantly getting hacked.
Bank gets hacked.
Always.
That is the worst thing to
Yeah.
happen to a
We went
bank.
through Amalgamated Bank because
Yeah.
I had a job that banked there because I worked for socialists.
Right,
and,
right,
right.
And they were like, let's,
Well, they're a good bank.
Let's not bank with someone who kicks black people out of their homes.
Yeah, they're a good
Right.
bank on the issues. They support a $15 minimum.
Yeah.
And they
They're
offer
the union bank.
They offer like truly free checking for
but
low wage
really get what you pay for.
workers. Oh yeah, dude, constantly.
What
No,
a
I went in
weird
today to
name.
get
What
my.
does amalgamated mean? What
This is
is
the
it?
amalgamated like
Amalgamated.
clothes workers union or something. It was a union
Yeah.
fucking 100 years ago.
Amalgamated means combined.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
An
look at
amalgam.
Word Boy fucking up too. Why don't you go
Fucking
take
idiot.
an
You know-
amalgamated
you know
lunch
An
back in the
amalgam.
library? Learn how to read, you
Can I
fucking
just
idiot.
refine by
High five,
things
dude.
that accept cash?
That lunch took a little bit out of me, but
Can we talk about how Bob the fucking drag queen re-grammed some of my shit, dog?
Congrats.
The drag queens are on my are on my shit, dude, and I feel great about it.
You got a big
Yeah,
dick
I'm
in
friends
your
with drag
building,
queens.
Are you? Who?
Why do you stop fetishizing the gay community, dude?
Huh?
Why
I'm
don't you stop being
celebrating
a
them.
gay tourist.
I'm celebrating
I mean,
their
I think
power
to be fair,
and beauty.
he's fetishized by the gay.
I think the
Yeah,
only way to
if
make this
anything.
not feel wrong, what you're doing, is
is to
if
be gay.
well, no, if we get a vial of HIV positive blood and inject it into him.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What is on your mind today?
Being fair is on my mind, dude. Justice.
Can I just?
Jeez.
I don't think I want to do that, dude. What if I just sucked you and Adam off?
No.
Why not?
I think you
What's
have
the
to have
gayest
AIDS.
thing you guys have ever done? Gayest.
Sex with like 6 men.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it's a good question.
It is a good question.
I don't know, man. I was just fucking naked with a gay man dressed
For a
as
picture.
Mario.
That's pretty gay.
I went to a pumpkin patch.
I was in a
That's
committed,
okay.
loving relationship with a woman.
Yeah.
That's actually probably the gayest thing I've ever done
Yeah.
in my life.
Well, okay.
I had
about
to use
you?
a photo booth with a woman.
I don't know. How about you?
One time a girl made
I've
me
done
listen to
some
Tom
gay-ass
Waits
shit.
and cried in my room.
What?
And they got
That's
mad at
gay.
me for not
That's
also
very
That's
crying.
not gay. That's
Yo,
just like
straight up,
being in college.
Yeah.
Tom Waits
I was
is
in
He never
college.
went to college.
Tom Waits is trash, right?
No.
Am I?
Yeah.
What?
Actually,
he's
is
trash.
There's a back.
Tom Waits is
There's a
trash.
backlash.
He's a
going on right now
grumbly
'cause he does
voiced
a lot of
bitch.
corny Cookie Monster voice.
Yeah.
I
But,
just don't
like-
like listening to it.
The
That's
boat
sank.
Yeah, that's good.
sea captain died.
That's a good
Trying to do
Tom
Cookie
Waits.
Monster
That's
voice.
also a good Mike Lawrence.
Does he do that voice in all his songs, or are there songs
No,
where he just
he's
sings?
like a jazz musician and then like a sort of like a abstract jazz musician.
Oh.
Like, he used to do like different stuff.
So he made his voice into jazz
yeah,
music.
no, well, he got really
Oh.
into Captain Beefheart, and so that's him basically kind of trying to sound like Captain Beefheart.
Yeah, that to me
It
is
all
also,
sounds like
Well, they were
also
friends.
More like
trash.
more like
They were
Captain
friends.
all
Queefheart.
sounds like Louis Prima. They're all ripping off him.
Louis
yeah.
Prima.
Or Louis
Prima.
Armstrong.
Louis Prima.
Yeah.
you mean Louis Armstrong.
Who's
No.
Louis Primo?
Louis
He's,
Prima just doesn't have like a gravelly voice at all.
Yeah, he
though.
does, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
You're talking about Louis Armstrong, the most
No, not
famous
the
Louis
fucking guy that went
jazz
to the
guy.
moon.
That has a
That's so fucking.
Louis Armstrong. Louis Armstrong's the first guy to ride a bicycle on the moon. Everybody knows this, dude.
what? Nothing accepts cash.
He got a space bike.
I gotta go and get my card.
Okay.
That's fine.
I'm
that's
sorry. I
fine.
know this is fantastic content.
Yeah, I
No
know.
worries.
I know. Like the way technology works is they invent something, then they improve on it, right?
Yeah.
But like,
Mhm.
what dumbass thought that giant wheel bicycle was the best first one?
First,
And then
big,
why didn't you start with even wheels? Like that wasn't the first thing you
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
Dude, because you fucking go fast as hell, dude.
on the giant wheel bicycle.
Yeah,
no, you
dog.
don't.
No, you don't.
You fucking
you don't.
you
Wait,
pedal
is
that
the
bitch and
gear?
it goes fast.
The gear is fixed to the front wheel and not the back wheel.
On the big one?
the
Yeah,
big
it's a
one.
fixie. So I understand.
part of it.
It's
I
a
underst-
fixie.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that shit was stupid looking as hell.
I think it was more about like the novelty of being like
Tall
5
up.
feet above
But there was
every commoner.
there was something before
walking
the
in the
bicycle,
gutter.
Mhm.
before pedals. There was a thing called the Dandy Walker, which was this.
Oh, I know him.
Oh yeah, he follows stop. it was like a fucking it looked like a bicycle, but it was just uncomfortable. It was like a 2x4 over 2 wheels, and it would jam up in your crotch, and it got you just high enough that like the just
You
the
just
balls of your
start
feet
walking.
hit the ground, so
my
you would just
God.
sort of like float.
Really?
That's amazing.
Yeah, but imagine the New Yorker mascot riding around on one of those.
That's pretty good.
And that's like who it was for. Is for